Hello there everybody, welcome back to another Lost Ark video. In this video, I'm sure as you can tell by the title, this is just going to be our gate to hard mode Aegir clear. So, I originally wasn't going to, I originally didn't plan on doing hard mode Aegir. I, I was ready to basically just kind of step back and like transition into like a normal mode only raider and like essentially just kind of play Lost Ark as super casually as I can and eventually transition into me like fully quitting, because this raid exemplifies some of the problems that I really have with raids in this game and like what really I dislike. One of the biggest things that I dislike about raids in this game are singular gates taking upwards of 20 plus minutes to complete. Reason being, this means you have to focus up for literally that amount of time, right? Like 20 minutes of gameplay where you're not making any major mistakes. And while I think Aegir, especially Aegir hard mode, is a definite increase over like being able to mess up and not just instantly die, though it does have a lot of, not a lot, but it does have some of those moments with the just guards at like 160. When you're doing the 160 mech and he's tethered to the heart, if you miss a just guard there, you're likely going to die. And then obviously at the end, if you get knocked off, there's very easy ways to die there. I mean, it's not to say that there isn't things that will just instantly kill you, but there's a lot less of that shit than in prior raids like Theamine or Echidna, where you make one mistake, you're likely either dead or you're killing your whole teammates in the case of Echidna. Anyways, this is just post-commentary, if that wasn't apparent. I didn't want to record any comms or anything because we were raiding. We reconvened at 10 a.m. on Saturday for this, and I don't know if you know this about me, but that is not my prime raiding hours. So, this is what it is, but we ended up getting it down in the end, and I want to obviously thank the group. If by some happenstance somebody's watching this from the group, thanks for letting me join, even if it wasn't necessarily my intended way forward. But either way, thanks for having me. It was fun for what it was, and yeah. Overall, my opinion on Aegir is it's an okay fight. I don't fully hate it. I think Gate 1 is really good. I've only tried hard mode, mind you, and that's why this run is very sloppy. Because, again, it's our first clear. I've never ran normal mode. I would wager most of the group has only ever progressed in this hard mode together. I don't think more than like one or two of us had cleared in normal at this point, because I think a lot of people are just kind of one-character gamers at the moment, which is fair enough. But that is to say, obviously this run is going to be very rough and very janky, but we got the kill in the end, and that's what matters the most. I did want to say that I absolutely hate Soulfist. It just exemplifies the problem with robust Soulfist. And I mean, it's not going to change even when I swap over to Spec EO if I end up getting that far into Tier 4. It's not going to change anything because you'll notice Spirit Bomb, you just kind of have to send it. Though, with the fight being as long as it is, like a 20-minute fight, the one upside to that is you don't necessarily have to send your Awakening off cooldown. You can sometimes be able to save it for certain moments, because the idea is the idea behind full sending your Awakening as soon as it's up is the fact that if you chain send it as soon as you can, you might be able to squeeze in another one. Whereas in a super long fight, you're getting all of your Awakening casts anyways, so you don't necessarily have to spam them on cooldown, if that makes sense. So that's the one upside to super long raids, but I don't think that one upside is better than it being a 20-minute long gate. And I would much prefer it being a 3 or 4 gate raid if Gate 2 is just going to end up being the length of 2 gates anyways, you know what I mean? Anyways, I'll stop yapping. Definitely missed a few Spirit Bombs. I missed a fucking clutch Spirit Bomb at the very end too. Somehow, when the platform is as small as it can be, I still missed it. I even saved an Atro for it. We still clear it, but it was a lot closer than it realistically should have been. Maybe I should have sent it during Black Hole, but I don't feel comfortable enough to do that yet. Again, reminder, this is first clear. I'd rather just focus on the Black Hole Perfect Guard rather than have to worry about like sending an Awakening with Atro and do DPS during the Black Hole with like 100% uptime. Anyways, that's enough of me yapping. Enjoy the rest of the video. As always, like the video if you like it, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Mwah. Enjoy.